So when I was with our buddy Matthew Ryan, we went to places near him, near where he lives in Taos. And this is a place called Bandelier. And so you climb up this incredible ladder for a very long distance. And at the top of the ladder, we met this particular alcove. But as we got to the top of the ladder, there were two spirits standing there who were the teachers of this particular mystery school up here. So it was up here because you didn't want it down where the rest of the populace was. And there were these two. So Matthew asked them, well, what were they teaching? And they said, well, we were
Matthew could see them as well.
He could feel them.
Okay.
I'm not sure whether he could see them when we were at Sankawi and we did a Kiva experience together. I think at this one, I think he could feel them, and I think he could hear them. I'm sorry, I don't really remember. But they were telling us that they were there, and it was the school where you ask the big questions. Why are we here? What's it all about? Where did we come from? What happens when we die? And this was kind of a school of philosophy in our language. They didn't use that word, but they said it was where the big questions were. So Matthew said, well, why are we here? And they said, well, we will never answer that question for you. You must answer that question. And they said, the reason we're good at this school is we are good at asking you the questions, so you follow your own wisdom and you follow your own sense of knowing and you develop your own answers. And they said, we'll help steer you, but we will never give you the answer because that's our truth. That's not your truth. I thought that was just so extraordinary.
Yes, and so correct in, frustrating at times when it's just tell me. Yet, it is for certain teachers or mentors at specific times to open the door. And then you're the one who has to walk through. I know with a lot of the work that I do, it's very much do with rather than do to, in terms of even hypnosis. You can't do it if people don't want to accept the instruction to close your eyes. You can't go and here, shut your eyes. They have to want to accept those instructions. So I love that it really actually all comes down to, our choice and our realizing the beautiful beings we are in terms of the wisdom that we have. Yet sometimes we feel blocked and cannot open to that.
Yep. No, it was extraordinary to say that's what a school was. It wasn't, we said at the start of our chat about rote learning.
Yes. These are true places and true schools of learning, knowledge, wisdom, and allowing you to bring that forth. And, yes, it's just so bang on track with what I said earlier, that we're sort of taught not to think. In fact, we're taught not to think for ourselves, not to search out for our own truth, our own wisdom.